Hello everyone and welcome back to PAX and Recreation, and today we come back to the very expensive journey of Fallout Collector Booster Boxes. Now, if you are new to this, which will be weird, but if you're new to this, welcome. Don't forget to like and subscribe. But if you are new to this, because maybe you are just a Fallout fan, like myself, you're like, well, what's that? Do I need to buy those boxes? No, you can just, if you want to collect them, you can just buy the 4 collector commander. What's the word I'm looking for? The 4 commander decks, and you will have all the cards in the collection. So with that, there you go. If you want special treatments and so on, yes, but this is so expensive that I wouldn't recommend this for fun. So if you want one card in particular and you want a special treatment in particular, just buy that single. It's going to be a lot cheaper, and you don't incur in the sin of luxury loot boxes. So a Surge foil, which I realized that in the previous video I called them all warp foils, and it's Surge, so you know, it is what it is. So Surge foil is a special treatment here. It was also there for Doctor Who on an island. Let's put the island there. Pre-war from formal wear, white glove gourmand, Vault 101 birthday party, never forget him, Mom Spaghetti. A Spire of Industry land, so the lands here are going to be a constant, just saying. Infesting Rad Roach, Veronica, Dissident Scribe, which in full art, Dragon Skull Summit in full art as well, but not foil. The foils come now with Paladin Elizabeth Taggardy and Solemn Simulacrum, which is a card that pretty much fits every deck if you have like an empty spot or something. Paladin Elizabeth Taggardy again in full art, but this time in Surge foil, which is, you know, nice, I guess. It's always weird when you get the same card twice in the same booster. Darkwater Catacombs in Surge foil, and 3 Dog Galaxy News DJ in Surge foil. So not bad. Ooh, Command Tower in Voltec Boy art. So not bad. Not great, not bad. It depends whether you like it or not. Synth Infiltrator in foil, which I have to say once again, I love the foil effect in the screen. It gives like these scan lines a reason to pop. It's great. And a energy token, energy reserve token, that is also a settlement token. I'm going to put it, I guess, here. Then let's see. Second booster. Yikes, that was loud. The Rad Energy. A Mountain in foil. Ooh, Cotsworth. Handy Helper in Surge foil. Now this card is very good because commanders you control have Ward 2, and you tap it, it gives you 2 white mana. Spend this mana only to cast aura and or equipment spells, which, you know, this is in the Dogmeat deck, so this for that. And you can tap it, attach target aura or equipment you control to target creature you control, activate only as a sorcery. You can have it as a 1 in the 99, or you can go full crazy and have it as a commander. Heroic Reinforcements in foil, Rancor in foil, not the one from Star Wars. Ooh, Lightning Greaves in foil, not bad. There's always room for some Lightning Greaves, they're kind of broken. Tato Farmer in Surge foil. Try one, they are disgusting. Marcus, Mutant Major in full art. This one is complicated. Single Combat, which is a very fun card to pull in mid to late game in a commander game, I can tell you that much. Automated Assembly Line in full foil. Hardened Scales in full foil as well. Then a Surge foil, Viridescent Bug. Canyon Slough in Slog in the Surge foil as well. And then another Viridescent Bug, but this time normal in Surge foil, so you can win them all. A showcase Pip-Boy, Scrounging Deathclaw, and a Specimen 73, which is a Hornet Queen in Search Foil. So not bad. A Foil Treasure, that's also a Zombie Mutant. Let's continue with the duel. Plains, Animal Friend, although squirrels are Ruinous Ultimatum with Caesar right there. Cinderglade, a Search Foil Command Tower, not bad, always useful, a good command tower. Foil Temple of Malady, or Malady, depends on whether you want to say it right or wrong. You can already see that we have 2 Pip-Boys. So, 1 Pip-Boy in full art, this is the box of the repeated stuff. Well, you can never have enough Pip-Boys, but the fun fact is that they fit almost any deck, but it's always weird to have a Pip-Boy in a Magic the Gathering setting. Irrigated Farmland, and now a Pip-Boy 3000 in foil full. Sadly, it's not Search, but you have what you have. Casualties of War, love the art. Mr. Gutsy in Search Foil, not bad. A Guardian Project in Search Foil, kind of a useful card. Wake the Past in Search Foil as well, normal card, etc. A Armory Paladin in special Pip-Boy treatment, and Prime Mirrorlurk Queen in foil showcase. Not bad. Kraken Horror is basically, I was about to say like, oh, isn't this Hullbreaker? Yeah, it's Hullbreaker Horror. So nice indeed. Well, everyone loves Hullbreaker Horror, unless you have to play against it, in which case everyone hates Hullbreaker Horror. So there is that. Search Forest, Coolio, Biomass Mutation, Command Tower, again in foil. You never have enough Command Towers. You have as many Command Towers as you have decks. Mr. Gutsy, James, Wandering Dad, please come back. Strong, the Brutish Thespian in foil. Then 3 Dog, Galaxy News DJ in full art. Exotic Orchard, full art. Full art, basically. I just was thinking about something, but Electro Siphon in full art foil. Not bad. This is from the Science deck. Canyon Sloth in foil. And then the Search. A Search Foil Wasteland Raider. This card is a pain in the ass to deal with. If you play it late game, that you have enough mana to just squat it a lot, you just sacrifice a bunch of things. And this is from the Caesar deck, so if you sacrifice stuff, it triggers. Temple of Mystery in Search Foil, and Camp, C-A-M-P, in Search Foil as well. Is a artifact fortification. Ravages of War, which is the playmat, so that's always great. Destroy all lands. That'll be the funniest thing. Securitron Squadron. So for 1 and 1 white, there you go, in foil. Cool. Then Radiation and Squirrel. I love that it says Radiation, but then in the cards everyone says Rad Counter instead of Radiation Counter. Another Plains in foil, this time a Frey Insanity, very weird card to play with. Legate Lanius, Caesar or Kaiser's Ace, which is a weird card that doesn't really fit the deck. It fits, but it doesn't help in any way, like the Commander. Codsworth, again in foil. This card is very useful for any, Voltron that has white on it. Rustbelt Breach, Mutation Advantage, Rex Cyberhound in full art. Hour of Reckoning, convoke, destroy all non-talking creatures. Over Encumbered, also in foil full art. Enchant opponent. When over-encumbered enters the battlefield, enchanted opponent creates a clue token, a food token, and a junk token. At the beginning of combat, on enchanted opponent's turn, the player may pay 1 for each artifact they control. If they don't, creatures can attack this combat. So, Clifftop Retreat in foil. And now for the Surges, you have Pharaoh's Lake, Temple of Silence, and the Motherlode Excavator. So it's not the same as Hit the Motherlode, but it's the Motherlode. So there goes that. You have Farewell with the Voltec Boy art. Ooh, Wastelands in foil. Now this is where the value is. Everyone loves Wastelands because it's a land. In this case, it's even foil, so it's beautiful. But it's a land that says tap, gives you 1 colorless, or tap and sacrifice it, destroy target non-basic land. So as land removal, is as good as it gets. Junk and Zombie Mutant. And with this one, we will be halfway there. Living on a prayer. Now, a Search, I will forget the name, I was about to say Warped again. A Warp, a Search Swamp. Idolize, which is a very good card again for Voltron in white. Evolving Wilds in Search, which, Evolving Wilds is cool, I guess. It's not the greatest card ever, but it's, when you need some color variety. Ooh, Dogmeat, Ever Loyal in foil. Sadly, it's the same card that comes with the deck, so not much here, but everyone loves a good boy. So there is that. Arcade Ganon, foil as well. Putrefy. So target artifact or creature, it can be regenerated. Remember regenerate? Those were the times. A full art Overflower Basing, Nesting Grounds, and a foil Viridescent Bog. Entrapment Maneuver, which is very useful for creating tokens to attack like bigger creatures. So this is from Caesar's deck as well. James, Wandering Dad in Search foil, so not bad. Open the Vaults in Search foil, so return all artifacts and enchantment cards from all graveyards to the battlefield under their owner's control. So a reverse board wipe. Tireless Tracker, but the Fallout version in Search foil. Ooh, Dogmeat, Ever Loyal, there you go, in Showcase. And Centurion of the Marked, which is Lord of the Undead. For 1 and 2 black, other zombie creatures get +1/+1. Is a 2/2 and has 1/1 black, tap, return target zombie card from your graveyard to your hand. Not bad. A treasure. There's also a soldier. And now for the second half of the box. What's in the box? Search Foil Swamp. Coolio. Ooh, Search Foil Irrigated Farmland. So we are starting early with the foils. Rose, Cutthroat Raider. Scattered Groves. Synth Infiltrator in foil. Mutational Advantage in foil as well. Thrill Kill Disciple. So white art. Same for Stolen or full art. Stolen Strategy. Lily Bowen, Raging Grandma, which is great, in foil and full. Shadow Blood Reach in foil and foil, full on foil, full, and Animal Friend in in furry, animal foil in furry. So not Animal Friend, not Surge, not nothing. So sorry, my brain is melting from radiation, I guess. Animal Friend in Search. So very good to create squirrels. Sulphur Falls in Search as well, and Sungrass Prairie in Search as well. Ooh, Inventory Management in Showcase. Split second for each aura and equipment you control, you may attach it to a creature you control. This is great. This is also a playmat, by the way. Mysterious Stranger in foil, which is great. I kind of like this, but these have the same problem as the clue cards that like you can only see the colors in the corners. At least these ones are like greenish gray, so it's not a color. The file case cards from Murders at Karlov Manor they were white. So from across the table, you think they are white cards, and it's like, nope, they're not. A foil Swamp, Harold and Bob, First Newmans in foil as well. Secure the Wastes, or the Wastes in the foil as well. Squirrel Nest, I love the squirrels. Silver Buff Breach, Putrefy again. Codsworth, this is the box of Codsworth. I was in the other box, I was like, oh, I can't remember the card. I was thinking about Codsworth, and we didn't pull it, I think. But here, we pull it, I think it's 3 times already. So, yep, I like the card. I don't know if I like it 3 times that much, but, you know. Another Sungrass Prairie, so, again, I hope you like that one. The Pridewin, or the Pridewin, Steel Flagship. Nice card, nice reference. You get to have some vehicles. Champion's Helm, which... Well, we won't call it a Champion's Helm, but I like the reference. A Strong Back in Search Foil. This card is very good, again, for Voltron. It's super duper for Voltron. The moment you see this, you want to remove it from the game, because otherwise it just keeps rolling. Austere Command in Search. Not bad as well. And Kellogg, Dangerous Mind, in Search as well. Then a Westek Tyrant in Showcase, normal. And a Centurion of the Mark in foil and showcase. Treasure token, Human Knight token. Next on Dragon Ball Z. Rest in peace, Akira. So, Forest, Chaos Warp, in foil, Mr. House, President and CEO. She's literally the same card that you get in the deck. Big Horner Rancher, Prairie Stream, Viridescent Bug again, Helios one. This is one that I'm mixed. Like the card is cool, but like the looking but the Orbital Strike, it's cool, but the card is not. It's kind of meh. Sunken Hollow, Recon Craft Theta, which is from the Mutant deck, I think, if I recall correctly. A vehicle. You have a couple of vehicles in Fallout. I mean, makes sense. Sulfur Falls in foil. And then for Search, Arcade Ganon, which is when you play Zelda on an arcade machine, apparently. Smoldering... I know the character, okay? Before you start hating, I know the character. Smoldering Marsh in Search as well. And Well Rested in Search foil. Enchanted creature has, whenever this creature becomes untapped, put 2+1/+1 counters on it, then you gain 2 life and draw a card. This will triggers only once per turn. Then Ruska Terror. Ooh, I know what is in the back. Ruska Terror of Point Lookouts in Showcase, and a Sol Ring in foil. Not bad. But I like this. I love that this is the Sol Ring. The art for Sol Ring is like, okay. A food token and a human soldier token. Third to last. An island. Caesar, Legion's Emperor. Sadly, the thing with the commander cards is that the others, at least you don't have the other cards in foil. So even if you get them like in normal style and they are foil, you're like, oh, okay, cool. But the commander cards are the ones that come in foil in the deck. So it's like, okay, thank you. Desdemona, Freedom's Edge. Brass Knuckles, which I always love the concept of this card. Mindstone, love the concept, like the illustration used to represent it. Woodland Cemetery. Preston Garvey, Minuteman, one of the co-commanders in white art, so at least that, or full art. Basilisk Collar. I was like, well, sad is not foil. Oh, do you want a foil? You want it twice in the same booster? Thank you very much. Marshall's Anthem in foil as well. McCready, Lamplight Major in Search foil, always useful. Fervent Charge, and you have that good old NCR Rangers in New Vegas. Whenever a creature you control attacks, it gets +2/+2 until the end of turn. This is from Caesar's deck in Search, by the way. Mystic Forge in Search. Forge in Search, and I love the fact that the crafting station, but okay. Dogmeat, Ever Loyal in Showcase, and Nuclear Fallout, which is half the name of the game, and in Showcase and Foil for X and 2 black. Each creature gets twice -X/-X until the end of turn. Each player gets X rad counters. This is only black. And then talking about rad, radiation, and a clue. Second to last. Let's see what mysteries are ahead of us. A Search Swamp. Rex Cyberhound in foil, then a normal Soul Ring, so thank you, it's foil at least. Explorer's Scope, foil as well. Endurance Bobblehead in foil. Path of Ancestry. Hancock Ghoulish Major in full art. This is from the Mutant deck, if I recall correctly. Temple of Silence in full. Veronica Dissident Scribe in full. Temple of Mystery, full and foil. Assaultron Dominator, this is from Science, and it's not bad, but energy counters, my man. You either love them or hate them. Mossfire Valley in Search. Hancock. What's wrong with this box? Every booster has the same card, like not every booster, but like most of them have the same card twice. Just like, oh, this one is foil, or a different foil. Hancock Ghoulish Major again, and Alpha Deathclaw in Showcase, together with Watchful Rat Stag, which I really like this card. I know that every time I pull it in the videos, I say like, oh, this card is cool, and you can do so much with this card. It's like, yep, you can. It's kind of an annoyance in Commander. A Food Token, which is an Coca-Cola vending machine, and a Soldier, which is from Caesar's Legion. So, and last but not least, the last booster from the Fallout Collector Booster Box. So, a Plains, a Plains, Mossfire Valley, which we already pulled. See, like there's only so much you can pull here. Aradesh the Founder in foil. Rootbone Crag in foil. Automated Assembly Line. Feral Ghoul. Harold and Bob. First Newmans. Canyon Sloth. And Nick Valentine, Private Eye. I think blue is the less favored color in this collection. Canopy Vista. Which, yep. Is this no. So, and again, Codsworth Handy Helper in Search foil. So I really like this card, but really, like, don't like, you know what I really like. I don't know, Soul Rings. I really like Soul Rings. Let's see if they just keep popping. Champion's Helm in Search foil, not bad. Fire Shrieker in foil as well, cool. Caesar, Legion's Emperor in the Showcase, which is cool, but I don't really like the art for this one. Nothing against David Galliet or Gailet. I mean, the drawing is beautiful, but I don't like the perspective, maybe. It's a me thing. Ooh, Ravagers of War in foil, which is a great finisher, because that's the playmat, boys! So, destroy all lands. Junk and Soldier. Now, before we close, let's pick the best looking one on each color. So I think it's going to be Ravages of War. By repetition, it should be Codsworth, right? But we're not going to give in to that. Now for black, I think it's going to be Wasteland Raiders. Is pretty good, both mechanically and visually, but I think it's going to be Nuclear Fallout because, well, that's the game, and plus the art is beautiful. So there is that. Now for green, I really like the Rat Stack, but I already picked it once, so I think I'm going with this one that also represents a lot of what Fallout is about, just grabbing everything that you see. So we're going with the Search Strong Back, because it's cool. Now for artifacts, Solemn Simulacrum kind of hits, not gonna lie. It may be Solemn Simulacrum. Oh no, I know what it's going to be. It's going to be the Soul Ring, baby. That's that. There is that. Because the Pip-Boy is kind of slaps as well, but nothing like a good old Soul Ring. So there is that. A card that should be banned, but it's not. You know, crazy, right? These lands is like, we got a lot of them, as you can see. It's always difficult to pick because they are kind of okay. Like I don't go crazy over any of them. Let's go with this one because I like the color composition. No, let's go with Wastelands. No, that one is one I can go crazy about. Wasteland in foil. So that, and for multicolor, which is everyone's favorite color, which is every color, we're going with, well, Fervent Charge is pretty cool. If that Caesar was like Surge, I will be going all over it. But this one is also cool, Electro Siphon. Or Siphon, I guess. Oh, Romano's Ultimatum looks nice, but you know what? No, I'm going with this one for two reasons. Two reasons. Art is cool, Surge Foil, and 3, New Vegas, baby. New Vegas is the best Fallout game. I will, in 3D at least, I will fight everyone about this. So come to those comments. I will fight you, bro. So this was the loot. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a great time. Let me know down below if you prefer the more faster watching the cards thing or you prefer the podcast approach. And as usual, don't forget to like, subscribe, and all those things that the cool kids do with the cool YouTubers. And I will see you next time on PAX and Recreation. Bye.